Hi everyone, welcome to the You Create podcast. I'm your host, Sam Easy. Previously on the You Create podcast, we discussed several subjects. 1. Entrepreneurial mindset. 2. Stepping away from your comfort zone. 3. Money, habits to transform your finances. 4. Inspiration. And 5. How to start your own business. As we advance, we will provide actionable guidance through the game of life, a powerful business related series where we dive deep into the strategies for self help, self improvement, and mental fortitude to help you crush your goal and unlock your full potential. We'll dive into the profound insight and strategies that successful entrepreneurs use daily to win in the game of life. We aim to awaken the champion within you and assist you in turning your dreams into reality. In today's episode of the Game of Life business related series, we will discuss the power of mindset, how to develop an entrepreneurial mindset for success in business and life. To dominate your game in business and life, adopting an entrepreneurial mindset is essential. What does this mean? Well, it is a way of thinking that allows you to see opportunities where others only see problems. It is about taking calculated risks, being proactive, and continuously learning and adapting to changes. Entrepreneurial minded people don't wait for success, they create it themselves. They understand that failure is not the end but a stepping stone towards success. They are resilient, persistent, and always looking to improve themselves and their business. They know they can't control everything but can maintain their attitude and approach to challenges. So, to dominate your game in business and life, start by adopting an entrepreneurial mindset to develop tenacity, resourcefulness, creativity, and the ability to think outside the box. Cultivating these traits take time and effort, but it is a worthwhile investment in yourself. By adopting an entrepreneurial mindset, you can develop the resilience and confidence needed to tackle obstacles and pursue your game with vigor. Whether you are an aspiring entrepreneur or looking to advance your career, an entrepreneurial mindset is essential to success. Let's say you are trying to start a small online business selling handmade candles. An entrepreneurial mindset would mean you don't get discouraged when you see already established candle making business. Instead, you see an opportunity to differentiate yourself by offering unique scents or packaging option. You take calculated risks by investing in quality materials and advertise on social media platforms. When faced with obstacles such as a shipment of damaged supply or delay in delivery, you don't give up. Instead, you find a way to adapt, such as finding a new supplier or offering customer discount for their patients. You don't wait for success. You create it by continuously learning and improving your craft, seeking customers' feedback, and finding ways to stand out. By adopting an entrepreneurial mindset, you are not just starting a business, you are developing a way of thinking to help you succeed in all areas of your life. One of the most critical aspects of the entrepreneurial mindset is the willingness to take action. Ideas are a dime a dozen, but it is the execution that separates successful entrepreneurs from those who never get off the ground. You must be willing to put yourself out there, take chances, and learn as you go. Don't let fear of failure hold you back. Instead, see every setback as an opportunity to learn and grow. By embracing this mindset, you will be well on your way to dominate the game of life. First, let's talk about identifying opportunities. An entrepreneurial mindset means seeing the world as a place full of potential. You are always looking for new ways to improve or create something new. You don't wait for opportunities to come to you. You actively seek them out, and when you find them, you are not afraid to take action. You know that success comes to those who are willing to put in the work. So you don't sit around waiting for things to happen. you make them happen. Imagine you have an excellent idea for a new product or service, but you are unsure if it will succeed. The entrepreneurial mindset would encourage you to act even if uncertain. You might start by conducting market research, talking to potential customers, and testing your idea on a small scale. You might encounter obstacles and setbacks along the way, but you would use this as opportunity to learn and refine your approach. For example, let's say you want to start a food truck business. You might begin by researching the market and see what type of food are prevalent in your area. You could test your concept by offering samples to friends and family or by setting up a pop-up stand at your local event. As you gain experience, you might encounter challenges such as finding the right location, attracting customers, or managing inventory. But by adopting an entrepreneurial mindset, you can navigate these challenges and find creative solutions to achieve success. Another example of the entrepreneurial mindset in action can be seen in the story of John, a software engineer who was unhappy with his corporate job and wanted to start his own business. Despite having no experience in entrepreneurship, John developed an entrepreneurial mindset by identifying opportunities in the market, taking calculated risks, and overcoming challenges. John recognized a gap in the market for a software product that could help small business manage their finance more efficiently. He conducted market research, identified his target audience, and developed a prototype for his product. Even though he had limited funds, John took calculated risks by investing his savings into his business and securing a small business loan. John faced numerous challenges as he developed his product, such as finding the right team members and marketing his product effectively. However, he overcame these obstacles by seeking mentorship and networking with other entrepreneurs in his industry. Through his entrepreneurial mindset, John was able to launch his software product and grow his business successfully. His ability to think like an entrepreneur enabled him to identify opportunities, take calculated risks, and overcome challenges in pursuit of his goal. Finally, an entrepreneurial mindset means being adaptable in the face of challenges. You know, things won't always go as planned, and you are prepared to pivot when necessary. You don't get bogged down by setbacks. Instead, you see them as opportunities to learn and grow. You are always looking for new solutions and approaches to problems and are not afraid to make changes when needed. That kind of flexibility and resilience separates the winners from the losers. If you can adopt this way of thinking, there is no limit to what you can achieve in business and life. So, go out there and dominate your game. One of the most crucial skills you can learn in life is the entrepreneurial mindset. This mindset isn't just for business owner or CEO, it is for anyone who wants to excel in life. At its core, the entrepreneurial mindset is about taking ownership of your life, being proactive, and constantly seeking opportunity for growth and improvement. It is about being resourceful, resilient, and adaptable despite challenges and setbacks. To excel in life, you need to embrace the entrepreneurial mindset fully. This means taking responsibility for your actions, developing a solid work ethic, and constantly seeking new challenges and opportunities. It also means learning from failure and using it as opportunity to grow and improve. By adopting this mindset, you can achieve anything you set your mind to and create a fulfilling and meaningful life. So, whether you are starting your own business or simply striving to be the best version of yourself, remember to always think like an entrepreneur and never stop pursuing your dreams. Imagine you are a high school student who struggle in math class. You could accept that you are no good at math and give up, but that is not an entrepreneurial mindset. Instead, you decide to take ownership of your education and seek resources to improve your skills. You start attending after school tutoring sessions, watching online math tutorials, and practicing problems independently. At first, you might still struggle and it might be tempting to give up. But with an entrepreneurial mindset, you know that failure is just an opportunity to learn and grow. You keep at it, taking an increasing challenging problem and seeking feedback from your teacher and tutors. Eventually, your hard work pays off and you start to see real improvement in your math skills. By embracing the entrepreneurial mindset, you were able to turn a challenge into an opportunity for growth and improvement. This mindset can be applied to any aspect of your life, whether pursuing a business venture or simply striving to be the best version of yourself. Let's say you are in a dead end job. You don't find it fulfilling. Instead of simply accepting your situation, you adopt an entrepreneurial mindset and take ownership of your career. You start by identifying your strength and passion and thinking how you can use them to create a more fulfilling career. You might start by taking online course or attending workshops to develop new skills, networking with professionals in your desired field, or even starting a side hustle related to your interests. With persistence and dedication, you build a reputation as someone with expertise and passion in your chosen area. Eventually, your hard work pays off and you land a job or start a business that aligns with your passion and values. By embracing the entrepreneurial mindset, you create a fulfilling and meaningful career that brings you joy and satisfaction. This mindset can be applied to any aspect of your life, from your job to your relationship, and can help you achieve your goals and dreams. You know what they say? It is not just about what you see, it is about who knows you. That's why in the next episode of The Game of Life, our business related series, we are diving into the art of self promotion, how to build a personal brand and stand out in your industry. Let's face it, you are not the only one in your field. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of people with the same skills and experience as you. So, how do you make yourself stand out from the crowd? In the next episode, we will teach you how to build a personal brand that truly represents who you are and what you offer. We will cover everything from promoting yourself to leverage social media to showcase your expertise. But here's the thing, self promotion can be a little uncomfortable. It is easy to feel like you are bragging or being too pushy. That's why we'll give you real world advice. By the end of the next episode, you will have the tools to promote yourself and your brand confidently. So, until next time, take care of yourself and never stop pursuing your dreams. Thank you.